responsibility for missteps leading up to a student's suicide. The Lawrenceville School is one of the most prestigious prep schools in the country, where tuition costs more than $76,000 a year. 17-year-old Jack Reed was a junior there when he took his life last year after being the subject of unfounded rumors and bullying by his classmates. His school holding this memorial service.
Jack's mom wrote to me this morning. She will be with us in spirit.
Now, on the anniversary of Jack's death, the school has reached an agreement with Jack's parents and acknowledged in a statement there were steps that the school should in hindsight have taken but did not, and that bullying and unkind behavior and actions taken or not taken by the school likely contributed to Jack's death.
How rare is it for an organization, a school, to take responsibility for a suicide?
It is extremely rare, which is why this is so important, a leading example for everybody.
Lawrenceville also said it found in an investigation the rumors circulating that Jack had sexually assaulted a girl by kissing her were not true, but never notified him or fellow students of the findings.
So, dear Jack, rest easy.
Lawrenceville is not the only school in the state to be under pressure to take responsibility for bullying that parents say led to devastating consequences. In February, 14-year-old Adriana Kush died by suicide after being beaten by classmates in the halls of New Jersey's Central Regional High School. The incident caught on camera. That incident causing heartbreak and outrage in the community as more accusations of bullying and violent assaults within the school district came forward. School officials did not respond to our request for comment, but the acting superintendent addressed concerns in February.
Data alone, it doesn't indicate that we're a culture of violence. We don't condone that.
Then later that month,
my name is Felicia Loalbo Melendez.
11-year-old Felicia Loalbo Melendez tragically died after an attempted suicide in a middle school bathroom in Mount Holly, New Jersey. Her mother telling NBC Philadelphia that she was bullied by her classmates and reported the concerns to the school.
My daughter was being tortured within the walls of that school.
The superintendent of that district saying the school system cooperated with the prosecutor's office investigation, which determined there was no foul play. A recent study from the CDC showed almost 1 in 10 high school students did not go to school at least once in the last 30 days because they felt unsafe, either at school or on their way.
There are policies and practices and training, but then it is incumbent upon schools to actually practice these suicide prevention practices.
Back at Lawrenceville, the school taking action, saying it would provide anti-bullying education for its staff and hire a dean of campus well-being as a nation grapples with its children's mental health and safety in its schools.
And Kristen Dahlgren joins us now. Kristen, I know this was part of the agreement with Reed's parents. So what else has Lawrenceville said about changing the culture on campus and how it responds to students in crisis?
Right, Gabe. And this agreement is clearly about affecting change. So the school said it will also be making donations to mental health organizations, including the Jack Reed Foundation, which was set up to educate and prevent bullying. On campus, the school will also be working with specialists to identify some of the behaviors that lead to bullying and cyberbullying. And of course, nobody should have to go through that kind of pain. Nobody should have to go through that alone. So anyone out there can reach out for help from the Suicide Prevention Lifeline by dialing 988. Such an important story.